Okay, and now we are in game three, the deciding match to decide who gets to go to the semifinals of the Modern Showcase Challenge. We're up against McWinsauce on band control. And note that I took out one more Chancellor here because we wanted to draw and we're less likely to turn one, even more so than before. And we put in one wild counter because I believe that sometimes you want to ramp into one more mana for Veil Summer backup. This obviously is something we cannot keep. We don't have the green cards or the evolution spell. The second one had no lands either, and unfortunately, I think we have to keep this and take these two away. We have one of the missing pieces of the puzzle, which is Blue Pact, and then we just have to hope to draw into green cards and an evolution spell. Like, this is not a great hand, but we're certainly not going down to 4, I think. And Pass Me also agrees. Okay, so he kept 7, which is very ominous. Our hand's actually coming together really nicely here. Hoping we can draw a green card, and then we'll decide whether we jam or not. Okay, so he didn't fetch, so it's somewhat of a tell that he's looking for a land. Okay, so we didn't have a decision of whether we need to pitch the Nourishing Shore or not because we missed. Now I'm hoping to Grizzlebrand that we don't face an Ashock, which is an instant game over. Okay, no problem. Okay, so Damping Sphere will be very bad. Ashock will be very bad, but I believe that he didn't have it. And now comes the decision point. You saw that I went for it, but let's talk it through. So why I'm averse to going for it right now is because one, it's a Summoner's Pact kill, so it's not even a guarantee that we win. And two, we have to pitch a Nourishing Shoal. It's already like low odds as it is to win from here, and pitching a life gain spell is not something I actively want to do, especially because we have sideboarded out the Children of Corliss. So if we pitch a shoal, we only have 3 shoals left. So that's 15 plus 15 plus 7 life, which is 37. 37 plus 19 is 56, so we can technically draw our entire deck, but we don't have any margins for error. The downside is the downside of waiting is that Tom can just draw an Ashock. He can draw into more counter spells. And this is like the fundamental question of a matchup like this. Is it going to get better? I think the average draw step for him is much better than the average draw step for us. So, like, what could we be drawing into? Like, the 4 of Veil and the 3 of Blue Pact. Whereas, like, McWin Sauce probably has, like, a lot more, double, even triple that double that probably in terms of what a good draw looks like. And I just think that waiting does not get better for us. So we're just gonna hope that he's on like a one force negation plus lands type of hand, and we get to do something about it. So I decided to jam. I'm not feeling great about my chances, but I don't think it's gonna get any better. So here we go, and we get met rudely with a veto. Turns out that he had Aether Gust as well, but yeah, this was very rough here. Note that if we had the Veil Summer, we would have won, or would have comboed at the very least. But because of the Blue Pact and how it interacts with Dovin's Veto, we don't have any recourse here. So sadly, this is the end of our tournament. We went 7-1 in the round robin, and we lost in the quarterfinals. But the deck performed great throughout. We hit the one tough matchup, which is Force Negation decks, in the quarterfinals, but thankfully we didn't beforehand. And this performance let me qualify for the showcase qualifier in August, where we'll be competing for higher prizes and spot in the showcase finals, which is a very, very big deal. So I still think this deck is quite powerful, like one of, if not the most powerful thing to be doing in Modern. However, after the companion change that could change the metagame. It will change the metagame, and it could not be well. It could be not well positioned for the foreseeable future. So I don't necessarily think I can endorse or condemn this deck for the time being. It's just going to be a wait and see approach. As for the deck, I think the Glittering Wish version is like just generally better. I think I like the Children of Corliss here. It generally did more good than not compared to Life Goes On. And yeah, so if you like this sort of like fast degenerate combo, like I would really recommend um, trying this deck out. It's fun. There are some interesting puzzles along the way, and you get to kill people on turn one. So what more can you ask for, right? Anyways, that's going to be the end of my review of my Modern Showcase Challenge games. Well, we played 9 matches. We made top 8. Not much I could ask more for. So that's going to be the end of the video series. If you like this format of play and explain videos, do let me know in the commentary or just like tweet at me at FinalNub. We'd love to hear more of your feedback and what I can do better next time. So hope you enjoy the videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.